22. Oh, that's too fast. That's way too fast. Okay, me. I don't know, how do they do that? Oh, look, my phone's ringing. What a surprise. Hi, everyone. Okay, let's just get started. I want to show you my loot from IMATS Vancouver 2015. I went to the Friends Stilazzi booth. I went to Nigel's, Red Cherry Lashes, Makeup Forever, and I'll tell you more about that. I went to Lait-Creme palette over at the Friends Stilazzi booth, and it has a really cool zebra print. It's a Z palette. I believe that the woman told me it can hold about 18 larger potted eyeshadows, and yeah, this is not my first Z palette. I actually have 2 others, but they're not zebra. So yeah, I needed that. And what else did I pick up? I went to Royal and Langnickel, which is the brush company, and I picked up a kabuki brush. Hope you can see that. Let me take it out of the box so I can show you. Alright, I picked up the number 17 kabuki brush, and it's very dense, but it's still really soft, and it just, oh my gosh, this is nice. It's going to be really fantastic for buffing out and making everything look smooth. Love it. It's a beautiful brush. I ended up hanging out over at the Royal and Langnickel booth for a while, talking to the gentleman that developed the next 2 brushes I'm going to show you. They're from the Revolution line for Royal and Langnickel, and one is the BX35. Hope you can see that. And this is what it looks like. BX35. Can you see that? You can see that. And I do plan to use this brush for contouring. It's a nice contour brush. It's small, it's really soft, but I think that it'll work really well with the powder. And the prices over at the show, I think, were like 40% off or 45% off, so that was really good. And the second brush that I bought from the Revolution line is the BX05. Hope you can see it. Can you see that? I think you can see that. Let me take it out so you can see it. This is such a nice brush. What I really like about these brushes is that the handle is made from a synthetic material rather than a wood. So if they become saturated, they won't expand or contract. And also the bristles are made from like a continuous piece. So in other words, the bristles, wow, this feels so nice, you guys. Holy crap, this is a nice brush. Get out of town. Sorry, I digress. So the bristles are crimped together in one continuous piece, so that if for some reason the bristle, like the brush part of it falls out from the handle and the ferrule, that it'll just fall off in one chunk. And they have a lifetime guarantee. So if something happens where the brush itself fails for some reason, you just call them up, let them know which one you had, and they will send you a replacement. That's what the gentleman at the show told me. So these brushes are really just incredibly soft. They're also really unique in their design and in the actual material that's used. They teamed up with DuPont to make the fibers, and it feels glorious. For a synthetic brush, it's like, wow. I highly encourage you to go shopping and grab a couple while you can. On the website right now, I think that everything is still 40% off, but today is what, June 6th, so I'm not sure how much longer that's going to go, but it's June 6th, 2015, and right now all the brushes are 40% off on the website. So also from Royal Langnickel, I picked up the Silk Royal, the Silk line. Can you see that? And I grabbed the brush that is called the Brow Shaper C550. So this is the Brow Shaper C550. And this brush is very stiff. It's incredibly hard. It feels like just a really tough fiber, but it's supposed to be really good for kind of shaping your brow, or I guess adding any color. So you can probably use this with a dip brow pomade. So I think I have a couple of those. Yeah, I do. So you can use it like with a dip brow pomade from Anastasia, or any other brow product that you want to use. This is really going to be good with a cream or liquid product. The bristles are really, really stiff, but I like that. I like how firm they are. You can get that exact angle that you're looking for. I like that. So Royal and Langnickel, definitely I plan to shop with them during their 40% off sale and grab a couple of more brushes that I didn't grab during the show. I know that they have some really good deals and sets, so you might want to take a look at that. Let's see. Also, at IMATS Vancouver 2015, I went to a booth, and I cannot remember the name of the booth, but the people were so, so nice. They were working really, really hard. I could tell that they were tired. They were so fantastically nice. Everything at the booth was 25% off. They had things that were like Kevin Aquan and Tot Cosmetics, etc., etc. But they also had the Embryolisse. This particular container is the same as you would normally get with the Lait-Creme concentré, but it has to do with the 65-year anniversary. So let's take it out so you can see the tube. This stuff is extraordinary. If you have the opportunity to buy it, please do. I think that Target picked this up, Target picked this up, and you'll be able to make your purchase there for the Embryolisse line. I also grabbed exactly the same one, but this is not the 65-year anniversary style one. It's just the regular one, and this is actually for a friend of mine. So this is hers. They're the same thing, exactly the same thing, just different packaging. This is a celebratory packaging, and this is the, you know, go into the store and buy it type packaging. Oh yeah, okay, so when I was over at the, was it Nigel's or was it Stilazzi/Friends? I think it was the Stilazzi Friends booth. Friends is F-R-E-N-D-S, and you can find them online. They're amazing, you guys. I picked up the Color Switch Solo. There's a Solo and there's a Duo. I picked up the Solo. The only difference between the two is that the Duo has a little well in the center with a little piece of, I don't know, it's kind of like a spongy piece, and you can add some liquid makeup remover into the center of that to switch out your colors when you're working with your brushes. I hope you can see this. So there we go. That's what it looks like with the lid on, and here is what it looks like inside. So what you do is you're working with one color with your brushes and you're doing whatever, and then you can take that color and you can take your brush and just kind of, it's hard to do this in a camera. You can take your brush and just swirl it around in there, and that will create the color change for you so that the brush is cleaned off, and then you can go ahead and switch over to a new color, hence the name Color Switch. Hope you can see that. So yeah, I tried this out on a couple of brushes that were over at the booth, and I was convinced. It's really easy to clean. Oops, why am I dropping stuff all over the place? It's really easy to clean. You can clean it off, she told me, with soap and water. And I definitely recommend this to anyone that is going to be working with multiple colors at a time. Maybe they have a couple of favorite brushes, but they don't want to keep having to wash the brush, let it dry, do whatever they have to do, like spritz it to, you know, switch between colors or not. This is an excellent alternative. It's the Color Switch Duo, and I definitely recommend it. It works. I was really surprised. I thought it was a gimmick, but it's not. It really does work. And if you are a makeup artist, I definitely recommend this to you. It's really easy to switch back and forth between colors on your brush. So I went over to the Lit Cosmetics booth because I knew exactly what I wanted when I got there. I wanted to get the Clearly Liquid Glitter Base.
Mommy.
Yes?
Just for the controllers.
Okay.
I can lay on the wall.
It was completely crowded, as is expected, and they had some really cool glitters there. But what I really went for was the clearly liquid glitter base, and that's this. And they had a bunch of it out to try out, along with plenty of their glitters. The glitter that I picked up, I only picked up one because they had a deal. It was like the liquid base and the glitter together were $15, but I picked up the glitter that's called Magic Dragon. And a woman that was standing next to me had this swatched on her hand. It was so beautiful. But this this glitter base is tremendous. A little bit goes a long ways, just to kind of give a warning. Try it out first. But it does make the glitter stick or adhere, and it doesn't go anywhere. It's kind of like having glue for glitter, like a glitter glue. If you have the opportunity to go to Sephora, I know that they're carrying Lit Cosmetics now, and they have a kit that includes the clearly liquid glitter base. I think there's like 2 glitters, this base, and like an applicator or something like that. I definitely recommend it. Oh yeah, that's right. So when I went to the Salazi Friends booth, which was multiple times, oh, I just dropped everything. I went to the Salazi's Friends booth multiple times, and one of the times that I went to the booth, I picked up their eyeshadows. It's the Salazi shadows, and they were selling for $2 each, so I couldn't resist. One of the shadows in particular, which is the MS41, really reminds me of Cocoa Bear. I hope that the camera's picking this up, but it really does. It definitely reminds me of Cocoa Bear. The size of the shadows and the quality of the shadows remind me of Makeup Forever. They're very finely milled. There's great color payoff, lots of pigment, just really easy to pick up. This is MS42, and this is PS25. It's kind of a pinky sort of color. There is PS41. I think you get the idea. There was quite a variety of eyeshadows, and I mean, for $2, what are you going to do? So I picked up 10 total, and I've already been asked to do a review on the eyeshadows, which I definitely plan to do, so stay tuned for that. They're gorgeous colors. I mean, look at this. This is PS40. It's like this kind of beautiful tangerine-y, peachy tangerine-y color. If that exists, that's what this is. Yeah. Love it. It's gorgeous. Again, the people over at Friends are pretty tremendous. I really like them. I like their attitude. I've shopped with them for a long time online, and it was really nice to meet people in person and in real life. So I also went to the Nigel's Beauty Emporium booth, and I walked around there a few times, looked at a couple things, but when I was there, I picked up the Ben Nye Topaz powder, which is a nice follow-up to the Ben Nye banana powder. Everybody has this powder. Banana, everybody has it. Topaz, I love this color. It's going to be really good for summer. It's just an excellent, beautiful finishing powder. Ben Nye makes tremendous products. They've been in the industry forever. They have anything and everything that you're looking for in terms of makeup application. They have special effects. So please check them out, Ben Nye. They're sold at, obviously they're sold at Nigel's, they're sold at Friends, they're also sold at Camera Ready Cosmetics. There's several other places. Just Google Ben Nye, N-Y-E, and you'll find them right away. Let's see. Oh, my head. Oh yeah, that's right. So when I went to Red Cherry Lashes, they were selling lashes. Of course they're selling lashes, but they also were giving away nail polish to go with the lashes. So when I was there, I picked up some more of the Duo adhesive in the, I guess this is like a white, it starts off white, but it dries clear. And then this one is the dark or the black one. So I like both of them equally, and I use them interchangeably. I also picked up 2 sets of lashes. I have 5 each, so 2 sets, 5 of each set, 10 lashes total, or 10 pairs of lashes total. One were the D012. I really like these. They're sparkly, they're glittery, they're gonna be fun for summer. Yeah, love these lashes. And then I also grabbed the Wispies, the WSPs. And I think I'll probably take these and cut them down a little, or cut them in half even, and just wear them like that. They're really nice. I like these a lot. I have tons and tons and tons and tons of lashes. I really don't need any more lashes, but whatever. I wanted lashes. And then they also, like I said, were giving away nail polish. The woman told me they would give me 2 bottles of nail polish, but they ended up giving me 4. So let me show you these. Yeah, this is from, I can't even read the label. I'm gonna have to like insert that somewhere. But the name of the nail polish is called Techno Beat. And this one is called Disco Ball. And there is one from IBD Nail Lacquer. And this one is called Peach Blossom. And then they also gave me one that is from Color Club, and it's black, and it's called Smash Hit. So yeah, thank you very much, Red Cherry Lashes, for the 4 bottles of nail polish to go with my eyelash purchase. I forgot to also mention, when I was over at the Friends booth, and I'm sure I'm going to forget more stuff, but when I was over there I picked up, I think it was 6 pairs of lashes. I picked up the 938s, which are similar to those Red Cherry WSPs. And then I also picked up the 961s, and each pair of lashes was $1, so I just picked up 3 of each. What else did I buy? It's not a very big haul. I didn't really get into it too tough. It was more, I just wanted to see what it was like to be there, to be at IMATS and check it all out, interact with people, get to know people, do some networking. We did go to Rexall, which is the drugstore that's up in Vancouver, and big shout out to Ash. She is wonderful. If you ever get a chance to go to the Rexall that's located in Vancouver on, what was the name of that street? On Granville Street. Go in there to the cosmetics department and say hello to Ash. She's amazing. She was tremendous. Ash, thank you so much for making my Vancouver experience a positive one. Thank you, Ash, for making my Vancouver experience a positive one. I had a lot of fun talking to you, and it was really a pleasure to meet you.
Hey, go again, please.
Yes?
Let's go worse.
Yep. I think that Gael has 2.
3?
Yeah, go look. Oh, look out, look out. Okay, there you go.
3.
Kids. So when I was over at the Rexall, I picked up makeup from a company I've never purchased from before, and it is called Annabelle. The name of the eyeliner that I picked up is called Glitterama, and it's the Blue Comet. I hope you can see that. I don't think you can, but I'll have to use this in one of my videos because it's so pretty. This camera is not picking up on it as well as I'd like it to, but it's really beautiful. And then also from Annabelle, I just grabbed a black eyeliner. I've never used that makeup before, so I'm really excited about trying a new line. Also at Rexall, on the following day, we were up there for 3 days, but I went shopping at Rexall on Saturday, and then on Sunday before we left, I went ahead excuse me, and picked up the Innovation Marseille waterproof eye makeup remover, and that's this one. Sorry, I'm gonna have to edit that out. But this is a gel eye makeup remover, and I've never used Marseille before, so I thought I would give it a try. According to the sticker, it's the #1 eye makeup remover brand in Canada. I'm excited about trying that out because, like I said before, I haven't tried any of those brands before. And then also, I went ahead, even though I normally would have purchased this on beautylish.com, I wanted to see if they had it at the IMATS show for maybe a discount. They didn't. That's fine. They had it over at Rexall. So I picked up the Bioderma micellar water. And I'm sure you've seen this before. Lots of people use this water. I mean, micellar water is kind of misleading. This will tone your skin, remove your makeup, cleanse your skin, the whole nine in one fell swoop. So this one bottle does all of that, and I've heard nothing but amazing things about it. This bottle is actually for a friend of mine, same person that is getting the Embryolisse. So these are both for my friend. And I think that was it as far as haul stuff. But I do want to give a quick shout out to Dionne Cosmetics. They were at the booth that was right next to Lit Cosmetics, and I had the opportunity and pleasure of meeting the owner, and she was tremendous. It was very nice talking to her and her staff. I really like the company's philosophy, and you can actually go online and find out more about them if you just visit DionneCosmetics.com, and I will leave a link below. Like I said, I really like their philosophy. I really like their attitude about their products, about how they want to treat their customers, about the quality, and about just being good community stewards and really taking part in their community, and not just being a makeup brand, but also being part of the community as a makeup brand, if that makes any sense. Anyways, I thank you all very much for watching my video. I hope that it was not long and protracted and verbose. And hopefully I will see you soon. Take care. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. I was going to tell you about the Makeup Forever experience. I think I have to say that I only had 2 negative experiences when I was up in Vancouver, and one was at IMATS. Unfortunately, the Makeup Forever line was incredibly long, which is fine. That was to be expected. That goes for any of the IMATS, you know, Toronto, Sydney, London, Los Angeles, leaving something out. Anyways, it's expected that there's tons of lines. It's expected that there's lots of people. But the Makeup Forever line, I don't know what was going on. It just wasn't as busy as I've seen in like the New York IMATS or Los Angeles IMATS. And so when I went through the line in the morning and gave them my little order form and my number and everything, they told me to come back in an hour and they'd be calling the number, and then I'd pay for my item. An hour went by, 2 hours went by, 4 hours went by. We'd come and gone for lunch, came back, the whole nine, and they still hadn't called my number. So by hour 5, I said, you know what? I don't want those eyeshadows as much as I thought I did. It's not worth it to me to keep waiting and waiting and waiting and coming back to the line. It's just kind of a convoluted, complicated, chaotic experience. I think the people at the booth were very nice. They were very accommodating. They were trying to get everything done, you know, according to whatever their plan is. But the bottom line is I didn't have the opportunity to purchase what I want. I didn't have the opportunity to give them my business because it just took too long. So yeah. That was my Makeup Forever experience. I still love the brand. I will still purchase items from them, but when it comes to IMATS, I don't think that I'll be stopping by their booth. And it's not a negative towards the brand. They make a beautiful cosmetic line. They include lots of different people in the spectrum. They have tons and tons of options, beautiful colors to choose from. It's just that when it comes to IMATS, in terms of their organization at the booth itself, it just is not conducive to actually doing business. It's more an opportunity to create hype. That's my opinion. That's what I'm seeing. You know, maybe there's something else going on there, but I don't think I'm the only one that's seen that. So yeah. Otherwise, the IMATS Vancouver 2015 experience was a really positive one. We had so much fun. We have lots and lots of kind of pictures and footage, and I will make sure to insert all of that into this review. Thank you again for watching, and I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you soon. Take care. Oh, here is my IMATS band. upside down. I can't. I'm just awkward. I'm awkward. I can't do this. Just know that the band is on there and it is right side up. I just can't. I'm awkward. Okay. Thanks for watching.